The days have been brighter. I felt less alone. But I am a fighter, so I am never letting go. I'm playing with fire. I'm getting so close.
Hey guys! Today's video is going to be just a really simple, basic makeup tutorial. What I'm doing now is I'm just putting up my hair. Don't mind the messiness of it. I wasn't planning on recording. It just happened. Okay, so what I'm doing now is applying my primer. It's a pure primer, or PUR. I'm sure I'm saying that really wrong, but I'm going to have it down in the description bar. Yeah, and what you're seeing now is a fail. Okay, so I'm just rubbing in the primer right now all over my face. Yeah, just put it in there. Cute. Alright, so what I'm doing now is I'm taking my beauty blender. I'm going to apply foundation. Right now what I'm using is the L'Oreal Infallible foundation. It's actually one of my favorite ones to use. So I'm just dotting it all over my face. And now I'm just blending it. Blend, 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 blend. Guys, don't forget to get your neck area. Really important. So I just added a little more because I just wanted a little more coverage. Now I'm blending it. I realized that I didn't have any setting powder next to me and I didn't want to pause the video to go ahead and go on the front. So here we are. I'm just applying concealer. This is a Pretty Vulgar concealer, I believe in Light. I'm just showing that I'm using the other side of the beauty blender just to get a little closer to my under eye area. And of course I'm blending. Okay, so the brush that I'm using now is from the Complex Culture. It's in the shape of a triangle, specifically meant for the under eye area. I'm just using the color Enhance in one of my contour palettes. I believe it's the second to lightest shade, and it's meant for giving you brightness under your under eye since I didn't have any setting powder or anything of that sort. So I'm just using one of the shades in the same contour palette to go ahead and contour my face. I still do the fish or the duck face or however they say it. Do what's best for you, honey. Get that forehead. Guys, also don't forget to contour like your under chin area. It's important only to make sure that everything looks pretty much symmetrical. Also, I'm supposed to slim down that double chin, which in this case I need a lot. Okay, so I'm just taking a blush brush and I'm applying blush to my cheeks. I like to take it all the way back to my temple. Okay, now my favorite part. I'm using, I believe it's an Anastasia powder highlighter. Not sure what shade it's in, but I'll leave it in the description link below. And I like a lot, you don't have to go as heavy as I went. It ain't a highlight if it's not blinded. The gods need to see it. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of the bridge of my nose. I didn't really contour my nose, it's just not my thing. I'll try it, I guess, in another video, but for now, I believe that's fine. So this is just what it looks like in pretty normal lighting. Okay, onto the eyes. I'm just adding an eyeshadow primer. Again, not sure which one. Again, everything will be left down in the description. I'm just using a dense fluffy brush and using the same color from the contour palette that I use under my under eyes. It's called Enhance, just to go ahead and set the eyeshadow base. Now I'm picking up a brown shadow from Rihanna's palette. I believe it's the Moroccan Spice palette. It's just one of the medium to darker brown shadows. I'm applying that in my crease area. And doing it to the other side. Blend, blend, blend. Okay, so now I am going to basically cut my crease using concealer. A cool trick that I learned is that if you put it on basically 3/4 of your eyelid and look up and around, it should leave a mark to where you're supposed to cut the crease. And then from there you just use the concealer and you fill it in, trace the mark, and the rest is history. No, it's not history, but what you're gonna have to do is take a brush and then just kind of line it up a little better. Usually concealers don't do the job correctly. So what I'm doing here is I'm just taking a small dense brush and following the line where the crease was cut and just basically blending out the concealer. You can do this with eyeshadow primer also, but I feel it works just as well. Okay, so now I'm picking up one of the gold tones in the palette and I'm just applying it over where I put the concealer down, where the cut crease is.
Now we will go back home today, until the very last hour. We still got few
Guys, this is a really beautiful color. I didn't realize how beautiful it was until it was on the eyelid.
Now we're here to take control over your body and over your soul. We're gonna take back everything and lose it all. Lose it all. Lose it all.
So what I'm doing is dragging the color into the inner eye area, just to brighten it up a little bit. So I picked up one of the darker browns from the palette just to deepen up the crease area. I feel like I needed a little more depth. So that's what I'm doing. I'm blending it out. Same to the other eye. Okay, so now I'm applying mascara. I usually do two different types of mascara. I start off with the one that gives me a little more separation in my eyelashes, and then I use the one that's more volumizing. So I'm just doing that to the upper and lower lashes. I'm starting off with the ones that separate the eyelashes, and then the next one is going to be a little thicker. You're going to see the difference in my eyelashes in the video. Okay, so what I'm doing here is outlining my eyebrows. I don't think that I'm going to be showing the complete process of how I do my eyebrows just because I feel like I'm going to make that into a separate tutorial. But for now, I'm just showing how I outline the upper eyebrow as well as the lower eyebrow, and sort of kind of try to match it out to the other eyebrow, even though my arches are ridiculous. If you can see, one is rounder than the other, but hey, they're not perfect. Okay, so I'm just filling them in a little bit, and you're gonna see I lied, I guess I'm filling them in this video. Okay, so I'm taking a smaller, dense brush and I'm going into the Moroccan Spice palette and just taking one of the lighter shades from my brow bone area, just to highlight it up a little bit. Now I'm lining my lips. I don't usually line my lips, I'm gonna be honest, but for the purpose of the video, just because I am using a darker color, I decided to line them. And by darker color, of course, I meant a darker color lipstick. Okay, so I'm just finishing off my lips. This is going to be the absolute last step. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like this. It's pretty basic, simple, kind of neutral makeup tutorial. If you're new to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing. Please like, share, comment. Just spread the love. Bye guys.